Yeah. Yeah. You know what it is. That straight Kingdom song, baby. You know how I'ma do it. Right. And I ain't going nowhere. 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 So sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Watch me hit him with this 1-2 knockout KO. This time it's all or nothing, and I ain't playing around. They tried to overlook me cause I wasn't in the in crowd. Well, I'm back at it, so you know it's going down. And I'm all up in their face, so they gotta see me now with that raw lunch.
Oh, hello everyone. How are you on this glorious Friday? It's a 5-star Friday, and we're all here in the house besides Uncle Fishy. Uncle Fish, unfortunately, cannot be with us, but I am your host, Mr. Fivestar, aka Clapback Kid, Channel Champion, Mr. Five Guy, Guy 5, and I'm with my two pals here, the originator Ryan and Fee Soleil, so fabulous Fee. What's happening, y'all? What's happening?
Just chilling out, my bad. I was on mute, you know.
I was wondering what was
I
happening.
had so many nice things to say and you missed all of them.
I didn't see your mouth moving, you know.
Is Ryan trying to act like he's frozen? How you
That's
doing?
right. That's right.
I knew you. I know you.
That's right.
Like, what's up,
I've been
Facebook
good.
user?
It's been a very busy week, but overall it's been great. I've been, shooting bugs at night. It's been a good week. Very busy, but a good week.
That's what's up. We have been shooting bugs. If you're not on Helldivers 2, you should be, because it's fun.
Okay.
Me and Ryan don't get excited about games often,
But when you do,
We don't.
but when we do,
We don't. But when we do,
we're in the trenches.
we will tell you.
you in the trenches.
And we was in the trenches, and we're on the trenches with Danny Coop and Eric and Mike.
Oh, so that was a whole affair.
And this week's it's all about fighting for liberty. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Sounds like a heck of an adventure.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. It is snowing here. Is it snowing over there in your guys' parts?
Indeed, it is. Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Fee, can I just say you look Hollywood right now. You got like a Hollywood vibe to you right now. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, very, very, very Mary J right now.
Very, yeah.
Gotta make Auntie proud, you know.
Go out and get the Cali sun rays, okay? I like
For
it.
sure.
I feel it. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
it's been cool. Thank you.
Okay. Well,
I mean, happy past Valentine's Day to everybody on Wednesday. Did you guys have fun for the nice, lovely season?
I did. I kept it simple. Me and my wife don't really, after 13 years, we don't really celebrate Valentine's Day like that. We'd rather save the money. But we do, I grilled for the wifey. I grilled for the kids. And then we had a family game night, little Monopoly.
That's because nothing says love like the money you owe on Monopoly.
I love you.
It's cute.
But you owe me this money. We played Clue also. And I was the winner. Because I'm like a detective. Sherlock Holmes over here. So what can I say? But it's been a good week. A lot of news. Super Bowl. The Super Bowl was good. Kansas City Chiefs. Nobody wanted to see them win unless you're from Kansas City. But they won. And that's cool. We're not a sports show, so we're not going to get into the sports part of it. What we're going to do, though...
The halftime show was nice. The performance
was nice. Usher did his thing. Alicia Keys was sprinkled in there. That was good. It was good. Probably one of the better ones. I don't know. I'm trying to think who was last year. Rihanna was last year, right?
Yep.
It was better than Rihanna, but in my mind, I'm still, the year before when it was Dr. Dre, Snoop, and Eminem, Kendrick, to me,
That was a good
Usher's
show.
close. I mean, I love Usher, so it was good.
I
But
appreciate the details. The details was nice.
yeah, and then Luda came out. We had
Mhm.
Lil Jon and his crazy eyes. That was cool. Uh, yeah, that was cool. But there was a lot of commercials, guys.
Yes.
There was a lot of commercials, and out of those commercials, what was y'all's favorite? What was y'all's favorite like new movie commercial that was shown? Y'all have one? Do you have one that stuck out to you more than the
I
others?
enjoyed two.
What is it?
I enjoyed two of them.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. What you got? What you got? This also kind
Um,
of goes into
I
our
really
new.
enjoyed. I really enjoyed A Quiet Place Part One.
Mm.
Mm.
That
Is it,
that trailer set the bar, set the tone,
are we able to pull them
gave you a
trailers up and
mood,
watch them?
Yeah, I could do that. Which one you want to see
gave,
first?
Let's start with
gave a mood.
Brian. What up, Brad?
What is
What
it?
up, Brad? What up, Brad?
A
Lupita
Quiet
Nyong'o,
Place.
she looked like a slave in that movie. But we're
Quiet
gonna
Place
let
Day
that
One
go.
trailer.
Yep, yep,
Yeah,
yep,
we're
yep,
gonna
yep,
let
yep,
that
yep,
go.
yep.
But it looks really, really good.
Let's
Yeah,
look
it
at it.
was. That one was a good one.
Let's
You
just
know,
talk about it. Let's watch it together as a family.
All right, all right. Hold on.
Big
Let's see.
bro's here. Little sis is
Mm-hmm.
here. Medium.
Gang's all here.
We don't have our elder, but
Dang.
what? You said the gang was all here. The gang's not all here. We're missing Uncle Fish.
I said, well, I mean, like you know what I meant. Well, like he's here in like spirit.
For sure.
Uh, I hear in the back of my mind. Let me tell you. I feel like he's just right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm pulling that up. I'm just like getting rid of a bunch of tabs that I have just to make sure there's no laggy.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
That's all I'm doing. There we go.
How y'all doing? How's y'all
the
weekend?
other trailer I enjoyed
Hold
was
on,
Wicked.
Ryan. Keep
Was
pulling out the
yes. Okay.
trailers, okay? Don't get too ahead of yourself.
Good. You just asked him what he wanted to know.
Or I don't want people to think about one trailer and we're about to watch another trailer and then I get confused and it's really just because of me.
I was about to
And
say, are you just speaking for yourself, or are you talking about like
yeah, I'm
everyone else?
confused already.
Bless your heart.
I know
It's okay.
it's hard out here. Make
It's
that
hard
full
out.
screen
So,
and then it should carry the volume over. Let's hope. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That looked intense. Here's the thing: during the Super Bowl, I was actually throwing a party for the residents at my job, so I didn't get to watch everything that goes on because I was serving plates and doing this and doing that. And I think I missed that one. And
I remember that.
That was the first trailer they showed for a movie.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't a lot of movie trailers in
Yeah.
the Super Bowl, to be honest with you. There was
I
only
think
like maybe
one
4.
commercial I enjoyed was the Verizon wireless one of Beyonce, because it's just great to see her be more, I guess, on her goofier side again. It was
Yeah.
like it's been a very long time to see that very expression side of her. So I thought that was really funny just to see her as a streamer, see her as everything else. You know, I feel like Blue Ivy taught her everything when it came to that, because it's just like she did a good job with acting. But that's just me talking about commercials. It's not a movie, but I thought it was pretty funny to play on that of breaking the internet.
So do you guys feel like you're gonna watch that movie? I think that's definitely a movie I'm gonna watch.
I would watch it. I would just make sure I'm there with someone who is okay with me death gripping their arm and hiding behind popcorn.
Yeah. It looks like the type of movie that's gonna have a lot of jump scares. But the
Yeah,
cast
exactly.
phenomenal. The casting looks great. Looks like it has a nice element of suspense. It looks interesting, so I'm down for it. It looks pretty good. Pretty good. What was it? There was a Planet of the Apes, right? Was one of the ones that was?
Yeah, but I'm not. I know I'm excited for it, but it wasn't something I'm like. It didn't really move me. The trailer didn't move me. It's things that we've already seen before too, prior in other trailers.
Yeah.
And I think for me, there was nothing really new about that
Right.
trailer, unless people haven't seen any trailers so far. But for me, it was
I don't know
nothing
if I've
new.
seen trailers or not, so it was all look kind of new to me.
Mm-hmm.
I like how they're finally getting back to like where it's supposed to kind of be. I guess I want to say where it's supposed to be. Like we've had so much like prequel backstory building up to finally being like where it's actually Planet of the Apes. You know what I'm saying? Like they're running shit and humans are not. I don't know if I've watched them all though. Have you? Are you all the way caught up, Ryan? I know you're all the way caught up. I don't even know why I asked that. T, are you all the way caught up?
Yes, I've seen the trilogy. Fee has not seen these movies.
I've seen some. Okay, hold on.
Which one did you see, Fee? Which one did you see?
I did see one of them, but I'm not really good at distinguishing which one.
I seen the one where he reaches over in old boy's ear and says, "Let me borrow $20 till tomorrow."
That's the first one, Tony.
I remember
That's with
seeing that
James
one.
Franco. That's the first one.
I
remember seeing that one.
I've seen that one, and I think I've seen the second one. Has that got Woody in it?
That's the third one.
Maybe I have seen all three then. It sounds like before the movie comes out, I gotta do like a binger.
I mean, it's a really good trilogy. All three of them are good. It's like one of the best trilogies ever made. So
it's been a long time. I would have to go back and sit there and watch them, but I do remember seeing at least 2.
I'm bringing this up because of my friend Ryan, who when I told him I didn't watch any of the John Wick movies at one point, he was upset, and then I went and watched them all. But I recently just watched the newest one. What was it, 4 or 5? Were we on 4?
4.
That's 4.
Hey, listen, I'm all about action. Okay, I love action movies. First John Wick was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, second one, I'm like, okay, they're doing some crazy shit, but I'm still here for it. Third one, that dog scene was shit. There was some shit in it. I was like, okay, this fourth one. Come on, man. This dude is just doing too much. It almost gets to the point where you're like, okay, I get it. I get that it's a little far fetched, but like, man, this shit was real far fetched, bro. It was a lot going on. Did you enjoy the fourth one, Ryan?
I liked it. There's some physic problems for me. Him getting tossed down flights of stairs should have killed him.
That's what I'm saying,
There's
bro. My dude got
a
hit by
lot of
he got
physics
hit by 5
problems.
cars. I counted how
Yeah,
many cars he got hit by.
got hit
He
by
got hit by 5
cars.
cars.
Yeah, he should have died a few times
And you're
throughout the process.
telling me
How do you not know he didn't? You know.
when he was
I just feel bad for his stunt doubles. That's all
Yeah,
I feel
bro.
bad for.
I hope they got a really solid check because that.
I hope they had a solid check too, because stunt doubles, man, there should be an Oscar for stunt doubles. For
No,
like
it's,
the stunts.
there's a SAG-AFTRA. I mean, I think SAG-AFTRA awards for them, but SAG awards for them.
No,
But
there should be an Oscar for
I
stunts.
agree
I
because
agree.
the stuff they go through,
it's
Yeah.
woo,
like
honey.
it's like, come on, man. Like, okay, so in
The
number one, he's
comedian.
fighting like thugs, like suited thugs, and he's like, you know, da 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 da. He's doing his thing. Fast forward, he's fighting against like trained assassins, and you're telling me he's just putting his coat over his head and shooting like this, and none of them can shoot him not one time?
Yeah.
There's no way you're running and you're like, and these are trained.
I mean, it's still a good movie. It's just a little bit.
It's getting
Out there.
borderline Fast and Furious, bro. Is what I'm saying. You know, you watch Fast and Furious, you're like, you go in already knowing you're about to see some crazy, not real shit. That's what I'm saying. I think number one is the best one.
I like 3 better than 1.
That was
Three's
the
my
last
favorite.
one I saw, and I like 3 a lot.
Yeah,
3,
3's my
that
favorite.
dog scene is hard to beat. 3 is good. And the horse scene is in 3, right? When he's on the horse?
Yeah, 3's good. Halle Berry's in it. She's really good in it.
You shot my
Though,
dog.
I mean, like lately, Halle Berry be just been playing the same person in each role, just a angry bitch in every movie she's been in lately. So, like, I get it, but like,
I
girl,
think the only time she wasn't was like with Storm.
she barely had lines.
Well, yeah, I guess she wasn't able to express that character.
Yeah,
that
express her
much.
bitchiness.
In number 3, though, how come nobody just shot the horse?
Yeah, 3's good though. 3's my
It is
favorite.
good. I'm just saying, this dude's like, I'm climbing all around. I'm parkouring on this horse.
Honestly, Fee, I only like 3 X-Men movies, and I only like 3 of them, and I don't count Deadpool as X-Men movies. So
No.
You know,
yeah.
it was so
I only
funny
like
when I
3 X.
was watching through that series. And what was it? It was Days of Future Past, and how they
That's my favorite
corrected,
X-Men movie.
and how they
Days of Future
corrected
Past.
like the first 3 ones. So I remember, I don't know how old I
X2,
was.
It's Days of Future Past. X2. My favorite X-Men movie is Logan, and I don't even know if I consider that an X-Men movie. To be honest,
I did. Now I did enjoy.
It is.
I did enjoy First Class. Besides
First Class is really good, but it's like a different vibe, bro. That's a different movie altogether because it doesn't feel like an X-Men movie, which is interesting. So
right. Fee, if you could, can we find the Wicked trailer?
The what trailer?
What was it? Right, that's what it's called, ain't it, Ryan?
Wicked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wicked.
Got it.
Let's watch that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, just for future reference, we're gonna pull up the Deadpool 3 and the X-Men '97. Just for you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that John Wick was a little too. Look, and I'm all for. I like Daredevil, you know, blind hero doing things. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I mean, there was
Come
some
on, bro.
there was Daredevil news, but they dropped his new costume, which is
No.
bright
I'm
as
talking about.
hell.
I'm back on John Wick 4.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh.
Dude was blind doing a whole bunch of stuff.
I mean, that's Danny Yen. That's Donnie Yen now, dude. He
Can
never do no wrong.
He killed it. He killed it.
He can never do no wrong.
He didn't do no wrong. The writers might have done some wrong. I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. With
I
that.
mean, John Wick 4 is like an intermediate John Wick movie for me. I do enjoy him going like through the building, like a video game. That shit was cool.
Oh yeah, that was super cool. You talking about
But
from the
like,
outside?
there's like in introducing a new character, with the dog, the black dude with the dog. I don't know his
Yeah.
name. I don't know what he was called. But I mean, there's
Casting
more things.
wise
Yeah,
and actors,
solid.
great, solid cast. No, I'm not hating on anything like that. It was just it was a
It's far
little,
fetched in
little much.
areas.
It was a
Yeah,
little Dwayne the Rock Johnson flexing his cast off in the hospital for me.
right,
Uh,
right.
let's
Right.
watch that trailer, Fee.
Wicked, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
All right.
To bring folks together
Something has changed within.
is to give them a real good enemy.
You're green. I am.
Something is not the same.
Something just takes over me. And when it does, bad things happen. Once you learn to harness your emotions, the sky's the limit.
Bring her to me.
Don't be afraid. I'm not afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
Okay. Watching that trailer, first thoughts, go.
I mean, I seen it.
I know you've seen the trailer, Ryan. I'm saying,
Um,
what are your thoughts?
for me, I'm just excited. I mean, the cast is great. You got Jeff Goldblum as the wizard. Michelle Yeoh's in it.
Yeah.
Cynthia Yanni, Ariana Grande.
Mhm.
It's a win-win cast. You know,
For sure.
like I didn't like like the Oz Return to Oz with James Franco. I didn't like none of that shit. So Wicked
Yeah.
is a musical, Broadway musical. So I just hope they do it justice. You know,
Right.
and like, a really good, Wizard of Oz movie. Besides,
Yeah.
the only one that's been around for nearly 70 years. So there's been no really good remakes of The Wizard of Oz, and I don't know.
No, it's because they're too busy making Charlie and the Chocolate Factory remake.
Yeah, so let's. I hope it's really, really good.
Right.
And from that trailer alone, it sets the tone of what we're going to get. So I'm looking forward to it.
See?
I mean, I couldn't agree more. I'm so excited just to see, I don't know, a lot of the great classics, just kind of do it justice for the people who are able to see the magic of those like movies back then with today's technology. So I'm really excited when it comes to the talent that we have and just being able to bring these stories to life in different perspectives that I feel like a lot of generations around this time who weren't able to really who never really saw the originals or anything like that, it would be a great opportunity. So I'm really excited for that too, to just really, go to the theaters and see a really great movie. So I'm excited for that too. Even though I still do like the classics a lot, especially since you brought up Willy and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I love Gene Wilder, so it's just kind of like that. I like his portrayal of that movie specifically.
Okay. Yeah, it looks fun.
Sorry.
I think what?
Just it looks fun. Sorry, it just made me.
It does look fun. I think, like Ryan said, the one with Franco and it was
Trash.
Was kind of trash. The original also, I mean, obviously stands the test of time, but like that's one of those movies where like I know we're always like we don't need remakes, we don't need remakes, we don't need remakes. But I feel like that one's kind of with the technology, like people were saying, we can make that really magical and make it really kind of pop if done right. Like you want to stay true to like what it is, but also like it's hard to do that. We all know that it's hard for remakes to hit like the originals.
Right.
But taking that extra spin on it and putting it I like
I just like
through the
the
vision
fact
of
I like the fact that it's not a remake of anything. It's in the world of Oz, and
Which
that's
is
true.
nice.
Yeah.
and that's
I
what
like that too.
yeah.
But also, I have a question for you, Ryan.
Hmm.
What do you think? So it's in the world of Oz. So what do you think of? You remember Muppets of Oz with Ashanti?
Mm, no, I don't think I've ever
No,
seen that. Mm-mm,
I was really curious to know your thoughts on that.
mm-mm. I don't think I've ever seen that. Mm-mm.
I remember watching that when I was younger, but yeah, like Muppets of Oz with
I mean, I
Ashanti.
remember Alice in Wonderland with Whoopi Goldberg, the little TV miniseries they did on
Yeah,
ABC. But I don't
yeah,
remember anything of that. Like, and that was
yeah.
absolute trash. Like when I watched that, I was like, I thought this was going to be good, you know. But
So yeah, if you
I
have a
think
chance, watch
it's
Muppets of
hard.
Oz with Ashanti and get back with me and let me know what you think of it.
Mm,
If
yeah,
you ever have the time, just
I think I have seen it
not too
actually.
busy. I'm just just I want to know your thoughts on that. Thank you.
yeah, but it looks
I think
good.
I've seen it.
Wicked was my favorite trailer of
Mhm.
the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to know what everybody who's watching. I sent a picture to your feed too for one of the topics. Two pictures actually. If you guys are watching, I'd like to know what you guys think of it. Um, I'm here for it. I'm excited. It looks like a good November movie to go watch.
Yeah,
I like that they
100%.
put it in holiday
I
season.
also like
It
the
looks
fact
like a
that
good
we're
time.
not getting as many movies like we've been getting for the last like 8 years.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're not. If you notice the market lately, we're not seeing a shit ton of
yeah.
movies coming out.
It's not like an
Yeah,
oversaturation
it's not
where you feel
oversaturation
like you
at
gotta
all.
go.
Like
Yeah.
I'm only looking forward to like 4 movies this summer, and like one of them comes out next
Mm-hmm.
month. So
What's that?
Dune 2.
Yeah.
Part
I
two.
haven't
Yeah,
seen
I
the
just
first
got a
one.
notification from the movie theater about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I haven't
like
seen the
that's
first one.
one of the movies right there. I'm gonna go probably see Quiet Place, and I'm probably gonna go see Deadpool. That's pretty much it. Like I'm not seeing.
Speaking of Deadpool,
Yeah.
let's run that trailer of Deadpool 3. Uh, I'm excited about that one.
All right.
Why keep pulling that? Brian, are you playing the game tonight?
Yeah, I'll be on later. I'll be on probably around like literally 8:30, 9 o'clock.
You guys got PlayStation 5s or PCs? Come join your boys. We busting heads.
Yeah,
We'll
I'll be
get
on
on with
tonight
y'all.
for sure. Hmm.
My hat,
I want that
mine
rail
is
gun, bro. I want that rail gun.
Fivestar underscore and what you got your 30.
Hmm. But
Come join us.
yeah. Let's get into main topics, which is Deadpool 3, Fantastic Four news, and that X-Men
We are.
97 that dropped by the end of this week.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that
See, look,
because I have some words on that. A little bit of X-Men 97. I have little words on that.
yeah. She is looking for the trailer now
Do
for
you want?
Deadpool 3.
I was like, do you want the first official trailer? Or it just is Deadpool official trailer. There's so many ones that's like they make it to click. I want to make sure.
Either pull it from actual Marvel or pull it from IGN. Like don't pull it from
Yeah,
any
let
other
me do that.
source.
That's a good idea. Let me just do that because people are
Yeah.
trolly. There we go. The good old Marvel. Okay, official. No, not the teaser. Jeez Louise, come on now. Like, there's an official trailer. There's a teaser trailer. Like, this is
The
frustrating.
one with 2 minutes, fee.
What?
Yeah.
The time. It's 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's a longer one. The teaser one is very short.
Yeah.
No, this one's 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Is that the
There
right
you
one?
go. That's the
Yeah.
one.
Okay. But it says official teaser. You guys are saying trailer.
Yeah.
I wanted to be sure it was the right one. All right, whatever. Here's Deadpool.
Happy birthday to you. All right, okay.
Is that fish lead in the
It's been a
background?
challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
Wade Wilson? Who's asking? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me. Wade, you are special. This is your chance to be a hero among heroes.
I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus. God, please! Oh my God! God, I love this part. Wait! Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. Nope, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
Interesting. What are you guys thinking? What's your thoughts?
I mean, this is going to be a plethora of cameos.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised that you will not see every X-Men character you've seen in all those movies. So, I mean, they already showed Pyro. So, like, don't expect to see, Storm will probably be it. You'll probably see Halle Berry. You'll probably see James Marsden. You'll probably see all the X-Men from all the movies.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a drop zone of shit. There's already Easter eggs in that trailer alone. There's a Secret Wars comic book. Like, there's all kinds of,
Plethora of
sprinkles
things
in
happening.
Yeah, so this movie will probably, I put money on it, it's probably going to reset the whole, thing that we're doing right now. I know the Kang storyline will still be a presence, but I think Deadpool is going to put a lot of focus back on what Marvel is about. And I feel like when they're streamlining their stuff now, we're getting a lot less movies now. We're not going to be as saturated with content. And we'll be able to breathe and enjoy these movies again. So I'm really looking forward to the film. But I just hope it's not redundant because I didn't really like Deadpool 2. So I just hope it's a good written story and just not a shit ton of cameos. Because I'm not into that shit no more. Because they tried to do that with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness and it didn't work. None of it worked. So I just really hope it's smart decisions. And I have faith in Ryan Reynolds and Dan Levy. I'm not going to, because they're Ryan Reynolds is smart. So I'm not worried about this film. I just hope it's not. I hope it's good. I just want a good movie. That's all I want.
I feel it. Obviously excited that they got the Wolverine back.
Yeah,
We've
but
all
his
known
ass old.
that.
Like his ass is old. Like I really wanted. I mean, Hugh Jackman's not 32 anymore, and nigga's like 50, almost damn near 60. Like,
Yeah.
Ouch.
So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. P, what do you think? What's your thoughts?
I mean, I'm just excited for I'm just excited for a good movie and the fact that they are spacing it out. I mean, Deadpool is one that the fans love, looking at the comments of this teaser alone. People are already stoked and just ready for it. People are like, I need this movie right now. So there's high anticipation. There's going to be the things that are going to be fan service that the people have been looking for, that they want. So I mean, I'm ready for it. We know it's gonna be in July, and we just gotta wait till then. So I'm gonna be
yeah,
there.
I mean, like that first scene alone, everybody's dead in that scene. So, like, I feel like for me, like all this stuff has a semblance and a thing behind it. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
I like how they put out an interesting trailer, but didn't give like too much
Too
away.
much away.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope, and I'm hoping that they continue to do that.
Yeah.
I don't. What I'm tired of movies doing is giving us everything before the movie comes out.
Exactly.
I want to just be surprised going in. I'm
Give me
okay
a
with
nice
trailers
little
that are
hors
not
d'oeuvre
too-
to get me to go to the movie, and then obviously let's have the main course right there at the big screen.
Here's the thing: Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm already there. You know what I mean? Like, so
That
now
shit,
don't
it's
even
already $1 billion.
Yep.
It's gonna make $1 billion already.
Yep.
So,
like don't even give me anything else. Like just let me go and see it. Like I don't want them to keep like don't reveal a bunch of stuff. Just let it be. That's what I'm hoping they do. To me that was a perfect trailer. It was like, yeah, it's coming out. Here's some action. Here's a little bit of this, a few Easter eggs, but we're not gonna show you everything. And I like that. So I'm excited. I'm gonna be definitely seeing that one in theaters.
oh yeah.
Next up, X-Men '97. Do we want to play the trailer first, Ryan, or do you want to share your words now?
Play the trailer.
Fair enough. Looks like people are excited for this, from what I've been seeing in the comments.
Ooh, hold on. There we go. I give you X-Men '97, Blast from the Past.
Watch the series finale of X-Men next Saturday morning. Check your local listings.
I love
I'm
this
grateful
part.
to have the chance to say goodbye. I am proud of you all, my X-Men.
Fate lies in our hands now. Now.
We have to stay vigilant. The professor entrusted us with his dream.
No matter how dark it is, we must believe in each other.
We get this done by working together as a team.
Jeez, Bob, keep buzzing in my ear.
Heads up!
To me, my X-Men. Magneto.
The last will and testament of Charles Xavier. Everything he built now belongs to me.
All right, Ryan. What do you got for us?
Let me tell you. I am an X-Men nut. Okay, that was my show. That I watched that show religiously. Okay. I didn't like the last couple seasons because it was done by a different animation studio and I didn't like the animation. But let me tell you, bringing back X-Men is the right time to bring a cartoon back for this generation. I think for me, it's very smart. It's very good. I do have issues with some of the animation style. It's a little choppy in areas.
Yeah,
And that's
I
something that
agree.
I'm worried about because of the fact that when the show was on, it was very, very like slick and move and it felt
Mhm.
really solid. I'm a little worried about this style. Whoever hired the voice actors for Cyclops and Magneto, those voice actors are dead. And with Cyclops, whoever's doing the voice acting for that he sounds dead on like the original
Yeah.
person who voiced Cyclops. Eric is a little off, but it didn't bother me. Magneto. It still has that same aesthetic from the original voice actor, but it's not. It's a little off, but it doesn't bother me. But I'm looking forward to it. I just hope when I see an actual episode of the show, I'm not. I hope we're not getting that like chop fucking animation shit because like
Yeah.
there's a few shows that have that animation out there right now. And I'm not looking forward to it. Like it's not the same people who did What If or anything like that. It's not the same animation, gel shading or anything like that. Um, I think what we're gonna get really more colorful action sequences. I know in this show, and I'm looking forward to that.
Mm.
But just single like normal talking animation. Like if I'm seeing like when Jubilee popped her bubble gum, it just looked fucking awkward to me, and I was not feeling
Yeah,
it.
there was definitely some
So
awkward points in the trailer.
yeah,
I think even Wolverine's line was a bit choppy.
yeah, his mouth movements and stuff. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little rough, and
Like even the people
that's
who
what I'm
faded out in that
looking
first scene, they kind of like just immediately disappeared. It's like little choppy, smooth scenes
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it still has that same aesthetic from the early '90s, but like it's different animation.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
So like I
It
think for
definitely is.
me,
It's not even. It didn't look as clean as the original cartoon,
right.
and it's crazy
Hmm.
because we're at a way more advanced time. So
Right.
I'm with you on that. I have
But
some
I'm
disappointments
super
too.
excited. I'm super excited.
I hate Storm's hair. I hate it. I hate it.
I mean, she originally in first promo shot, she didn't have that hair. They changed that. They changed
Yeah.
all that like mid post production. Like
Yeah.
she had a different set of hair
Yeah.
prior. Like so they changed all that. So there's a lot of uproar that Morph's non-binary. I'm like, bitches, he's a shapeshifter.
Yeah. Who
Like
cares?
that would make Mystique non-binary.
The
Non-binary.
saddest part. A
Wouldn't
couple
care.
things I gotta hear Gambit's voice and I gotta hear Rogue's voice. I want to make
Right.
sure they need to be
Because
on point.
the original voice actor is still alive, but he's not playing Gambit. He's playing Cable
Yeah.
in the show.
They need to
He's
be
not
on
playing
point.
Gambit.
Gotta be on point. To me, you can't fuck those up. Plus, the biggest loss of them all. R.I.P. Rogue's Yams. They're gone.
Yeah, Rogue's yams are gone.
She now has a flat back. She don't have the
Yep, she
bootylicious
does have a
Rogue
flat back.
that
There's
we
no
grew
more
up with as
yams.
a child, and we were like, look at Rogue's Yams on the TV. We don't have that anymore. That's sad.
Yep. Rogue's yams they're gone.
So R.I.P. those.
I'm looking forward to the show.
Me too.
I'm really happy that X-Men is back. I'm gonna tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, that is the X-Men you will see in the MCU. Because I think they're going to transition the cartoon over to the MCU. We've already seen that in Captain Marvel. saw Beast. He looked exactly like the X-Men '97 Beast. Don't get surprised that that's going to be the X-Men that we'll see live action.
I'd love to see it. I do love how they kept it true to the how it's like. Okay, watching the old X-Men show now, there's parts of it that's hard to watch because it was done in a different time. But I like how they still kept it. Like Cyclops, come to me, my X-Men. Like that's literally how he talked.
Oh, and Cyclops is about to get his dues.
Yeah,
it's about time.
Quit playing my boy. They've been playing my boy Cyclops for way too long.
To get his dues.
They've been playing him for way too long.
He's the leader. Cyclops is the leader now.
Forget Wolverine, bro. This ain't Wolverine and the X-Men. This is Cyclops' team, bro.
Yeah, Wolverine is taking a back seat, ladies and gents.
Back
with kinetic claws. I don't know how I feel about that either, because that's not. I don't know how I feel about that. yeah.
See, what do you think about the trailer?
That too.
Did you watch the original cartoon?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if it was a little past, a little before your time.
It was.
But I am stoked. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see it. I hope it's really, really good. I'm not trash. Because if it's trash, I'm gonna be very pissed. Because the X-Men cartoon, none of it was trash. None of it. Each episode had a beginning, a middle, and an end. And when they did cliffhangers hard.
All right. Real quick, let me hear Fee, because I want to hear Fee's opinion, Ryan. So stop talking. And
I was like, listen to Ryan, it's fine. He's passionate about it. That's okay. You know, because I was like, that was something I enjoyed watching with my father. So I was like, I enjoyed the stories and I would ask him questions. That's kind of what sparked my curiosity about learning more about the MCU. So I was like, when it came to those cliffhangers, I always had like 11 questions to ask. Wait, so what does this mean? And why is it this? And why is it that? So it's like, I enjoyed it a lot. And I'm excited to see the series to really kind of relive a lot of that again and kind of see it with more understanding and depth, because again, I was very young when I was watching this. So it's like to be able to see it with knowing more about the MCU is going to be refreshing and exciting to see.
I'm with you both on it. Let's get it. 90s was the X-Men was the 90s, bro. Superheroes, when it came to superhero shit, X-Men dominated. People didn't give a shit about Avengers or anything else like they do now. Now kids are like, what's the X-Men? I cannot wait to see X-Men back on top. So I'm hoping that's where we're going with the direction of the MCU, the cinematic universe, everything. I'm hoping they're like, we about to put X-Men back where they belong.
I mean, they're already in the MCU. I mean, in Marvel's, like, Photon is in the Xavier Institute. So I'm not going to be surprised where we get back, we'll see all the X. They're not even going to, they're just going to shoehorn the bitches in it. Like, they're not going to make a movie. They're shoehorning them. So don't be surprised. Yeah.
Let's move on to our last topic, the Fantastic Four. We're coming close up to our hour. Fee, I did put those pictures in the inbox. I don't know if you're able to pull those up, share your screen, pull them up really quick. Show the first one first with all four actors. And I love how they did it. I love the little teaser that they put out on Valentine's Day.
Right.
That was cool. I dig that. In that poster, you have some. It makes it look like it's a little like they set back in the day, maybe a little olden day. Might be getting some time travel.
Oh yeah, this movie's going to be like Captain America: First Avenger. It's all going to be set in the '60s, and then they're going to do a little time jump, and all of a sudden they'll be in the present day. But my thing is, they better be careful with that, because there needs to be a reason on how they did that, because you'll mess up the continuity of the whole entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. So they need to be real smart how they do it. This is our cast.
Let me give my first opinion, if that's okay. None of these people are people that I would have picked, but none of them, all of them are actors. Sorry, and actresses that I
Take your
enjoy and
time.
I like, and I'm not doubting them. I'm like, okay, these are who you're running with. I enjoy all these celebrities. They all have done good parts, so I'm gonna trust it. It's not a bad casting. It's just not one that I would have picked first, and I'm interested to see how they do. That's my take with the four of them. Ryan,
Oh, everybody's upset. Everybody, white America's upset because Reed Richards isn't white.
I don't. Yeah,
Let's just
well,
be
we
real.
don't care about that.
Okay, let's just be real.
Boo
Everybody's
boo.
pissed that Pedro Pascal is
Boo,
cast as
boo.
Reed Richards because he ain't white. Let's just be
Who
real.
who cares?
You
Okay,
I
have
don't.
one
Pedro
movie that's not about
Pascal.
you. Story
Pedro
goes on.
Pascal is one of the best actors out there right now.
Hey,
I don't know if y'all have ever seen his work, but he has a list of things that he's phenomenal
yeah,
at.
that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
Edmund
He's never done
Bear.
anything wrong to me. That's why I'm saying, is he my first choice? No. Am I
No, he
mad
would
at
be
it?
mine.
No, because he does good work. He's good in what he does. He's a professional.
Yeah,
So I think he will take
I
the
mean,
time to make this character good.
you got the boy from Stranger Things, Eddie Munson. If you haven't seen Stranger Things season 5 and seen Eddie Munson, I don't know if you can tell me that's not Johnny Storm in anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's the perfect casting for Johnny Storm. You
Six
got
four, pick
Ebbo
it
from
up.
the Bear. From the Bear, if y'all don't even seen the Bear, and I know you two bitches haven't seen the Bear,
You're
I have,
so
I have to. I
but
actually I
I know
watched
y'all haven't seen the Bear.
I watch
Y'all
it.
don't know the degree of this boy's acting.
I
That boy
I
right there
watched
is the
that
perfect
show.
kingpin. Both seasons, Tony?
No,
Okay. All right. So you haven't seen the Bear.
don't come at
Uh,
me. Don't come at me like I don't know what it is. Like I haven't watched it.
and I don't have anything to say about the Invisible Woman. That's the perfect casting. Perfect casting. Perfect casting. That whole
I think
cast.
they're all phenomenal
Hey,
at what they
hey.
do. They're all professionals. They all kill it in any role that I've seen them in. That's why I'm like I'm not coming in this any kind of way. Now, like if they would have put Dwayne the Rock Johnson as a thing, yeah, I would have had words. I am not mad at this cast. It's to me that none of them have done wrong in anything they played in. Oh boy was great in The Punisher. He was great in Star Wars. He, I think he'll do just fine as the thing, and that's really what people care about the most. We all love Ben Grimm. Let's see that other picture that I sent you, Fee. Come on now. People are talking like he's not gonna be a good Johnny Storm. He don't even look like Johnny Storm. Come on, bro. Look at that picture. They about to turn him right into that right there.
Jeez, look at that chiseled face.
He's gonna
Yeah.
kill it.
I don't have a problem with this. The only thing I have a problem with is they better write a good goddamn fucking script.
Please,
They better write
please.
a good story. Like,
Here's my
because if it's not
thing.
a good story, this cast ain't gonna be worth anything. It's not gonna.
You're
It
coming
doesn't matter.
in. You're coming in already with Fantastic Four having a bad taste on people's mouth. It's
Already.
already had 2 failed attempts. You
Mm-hmm.
have to knock this out of the park. It can't even be average. Here's the
It
thing.
has to be
We're in an
acceptable.
MCU. We're in an MCU timeline right now where everybody's comparing everything to Endgame and the last Spider-Man movie. And if it's not hitting on those notes, they're already disappointed. So I feel like for Fantastic Four, this movie has got to kill it. It can't
Has
even be average.
Strong.
It has to be
Strong.
strong. It has to be above average, or people are going to hate on it.
Yeah.
Especially, like Ryan said, white America's already going in hating it. They're already
hating
going
it
in
already.
finding ways to pick it
Already
apart.
hating it because Reed Richards isn't white. Like, and then there was a
So,
debate. Like, I watched the John Campea show. He did his own analogy on it, and he wouldn't say white. And I'm like, the only thing people are pissed about because he's not a white actor. It's not a white actor playing Reed Richards, and that's what people want. They want John Krasinski or a different white actor to play him. And like that's the thing. Like we already have casting uproar already, So my thing is that the story, if the story's not good, this movie, they're never going to make a Fantastic Four movie ever again.
Yeah,
They're just
it
not.
has to kill it. I agree. Like you said, it's already got points against it, and if it's just average isn't going to do. It's got to kill it. It's got to be above average, and I'm hoping it is.
It has to be. Also has to be. It has to set a tone. It either needs to be something of a genre kind of film. It needs to be like a mystery, a spy, something that has to be at least drive the narrative forward. Give us stakes. Like the movie, I don't think the movie should I think the route they were talking about is Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I get that concept. I get it to play the demographic of like the family. That makes sense. But you also need to have a tone to us to make it feel like we are threatened. Like I don't want a hokey dokey Fantastic Four film. If we get that, I'm giving the fuck up on Marvel at that point. Because I don't care at that point. Like I'm done with Marvel at that point. Like I don't want a slap happy first family movie. They did that with the first attempt of the two movies. It didn't work. None of it worked. So
they gotta come hard. They
gotta come hard with it. They do. They really do.
I agree. Steve, you got anything?
I mean, how many times have we tried to reboot Fantastic Four? This has to go right.
Yeah.
It has to go right.
Say that again. Say that again. Yeah.
I'm serious. Like it's that bad. Like they really got to do something about it, because if not, like we are gonna be. I feel like everyone's gonna make a consensus to say you cannot touch Fantastic Four until another 50 years. Like some ultimatum, because it's just like you guys just are not hitting it right when it comes to a story.
This is Marvel, and if they fuck up the first family. Like that is like
that's saying a lot.
Right, we're not talking about Sony. We're not talking about Sony fucking it up. We're talking about this is Marvel. This is the end. This is Marvel. Y'all cannot fuck up. Like we said earlier with the X-Men in the 90s. Before that, you had Fantastic Four was the it. Like Fantastic Four is the first family. They are at one point the popular Marvel team. So you gotta kill it. It can't be borderline good. Oh yeah, I like parts of it. Oh, it was a fun film. It can't be none of that shit. It's gotta be like, damn, Fantastic Four was the shit.
Yeah.
It's gotta set its own.
It's really gotta stare.
Yeah.
You can't get away with.
It has to have weight, and it's going up against Superman Legacy. It's going up against Superman Legacy. Those two movies come out at the same time. So they're like, I think, a week apart. So they gotta
put up or shut up. This
because
is like
you're going up against James Gunn, and I just watched an interview with him, and he's like, superhero movies aren't good anymore because they're not focusing on the characters. That right there tells me that his Superman movie is going to be a Superman movie. So I'm not worried about Superman Legacy anymore. So they need to bring it with Fantastic.
They need to bring their A game, because this right now, this is like the Olympics for superheroes just in general. Because it's like, this is like an all-time Marvel DC head-to-head, toe-to-toe type of thing.
It's a clash.
And we're really about to see in the box office who's going to be the reign champion, because it's going to be talked about for years to come. Because this is the thing, I'm like, it could be the turning of the tides. We've talked about how Marvel is so great with this, DC is so great with animations and story, and it's like, if there's a shift, this is the opportunity. This is going to be a really big moment that's going to speak on how it looks for the next several years.
100%.
I agree. You're right. You just hit it. You hit it on the head with that. I mean, if it's got to go hard. It's got to. I feel like even what you said, it's going against Superman. That's another movie that's got to go hard because of the way DC.
For me, Superman it feels like for me, it's going to be saucy. It's going to be good.
It has,
Like 'cause when I watched that
in the
interview with
same
James
breath.
Gunn,
I feel like it has to.
and
It
like when I
has
watched
to also.
that interview with James Gunn, he made it. He made some concrete points about the atmosphere of superhero movies today. Like it's a 1, 2, 3 act, and you don't care about the third act because you don't care about the characters. So like that tells me right there that the movie that he wrote, this is a Superman movie. We are going into the psychos of this character. These are all these other characters sprinkled in that are supporting. It's a Superman movie. So like for me, when I heard that, I'm like, oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. So for me, like, and he does well with ensemble cast, but the focus is on Kal-El. It's about Superman. So if Fantastic Four, if the characters are not focused on, and there's no derivative, and there's no solid villain, like a fully fleshed out villain in Fantastic Four, the movie's not going to work.
Right.
It's just not going to work. It won't work. And that will be my exit from Marvel at that point. Because if I don't get a good Fantastic Four movie, I'm done with Marvel. I'm done. You heard it here first.
I feel it. They can't fuck up X-Men or Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
No,
you know,
there's no room for error for that.
Because the difference between the two is, one, everybody's hype as shit for X-Men. So if you mess it up, the Fantastic Four, people are hype about it, but they've had bad taste in their mouth since.
Yeah.
And really with the X-Men too. Sony, all them, Fox has trashed on those two franchises.
Yeah.
They have been shitty with those two franchises. Two of the most popular teams in Marvel, two of the most popular superhero teams. Fox has shit on those movies and on those characters. So now it's like, okay, they're back home. Y'all need to do them justice, because if y'all don't do them justice,
it's a done
and my
deal.
thing is that, like with X-Men, all the people who are going to be watching X-Men 97 is going to be my generation, and like your generation. It's going to be adults watching these cartoons, just not kids. So like they need to take heed of what's going on, because when March 20th comes out, I'm gonna queue up that Disney Plus. I'm gonna be watching me some X-Men. So like you gotta, they gotta hit the nail on it. They gotta hit it on hard.
They can't
like,
miss.
For me,
they really can't.
They can't miss.
They can't afford to miss. They cannot afford to miss.
They can't
afford to miss on Fantastic Four. They can't.
They can't. They cannot.
Yeah, because if they do, I'm out.
They're really gonna see where it hurts in a lot of ways.
I agree. Well, there's our opinions. Not that you gotta listen to them or take them to heart, or they affect what you do in any kind of way. But we just like to share them with everybody and share the news and share our thoughts. As always, we want to thank you guys for tuning in, rocking with us, and remember to always be a 5-star version of yourselves. Keep killing it, be consistent. And if you guys got anything else, if not, we will call it a night. All right. Fee, you on the outro, and we out.